Imagine falling asleep in the middle of the African wilderness. No house, no walls, no locks, no tent, just darkness. And somewhere out there, lions are awake, hyenas are hunting, leopards are moving silently through the trees. Every sound in the night could mean death. And yet, for hundreds of thousands of years, early humans managed to survive. Which raises a strange question. Why didn't predators simply eat them while they slept? Because if you think about it, ancient humans should have been the perfect prey. They couldn't run. They couldn't see in the dark. They didn't have modern weapons. And every night, they became completely vulnerable. So why weren't they wiped out? The answer begins with a mistake many people make about predators. Predators don't hunt everything they can kill. They hunt things they can kill safely, and those are very different things. A lion doesn't attack because it's brave. It attacks because it's confident. A leopard doesn't want to fight. It wants an easy meal. Every injury in the wild is dangerous. A broken tooth can mean starvation. A damaged leg can mean death. Predators survive by avoiding unnecessary risks. And humans were surprisingly risky, even early humans. Because unlike most prey animals, humans didn't sleep alone. They slept in groups, large groups. While one person slept, another might still be awake. While children rested, adults stayed nearby. And predators quickly learned something important. Attacking one human often meant dealing with many humans. That was a dangerous gamble, but that wasn't the biggest reason. The biggest reason was fire. At some point in human evolution, our ancestors learned how to control it, and everything changed. Fire provided warmth. Fire provided light. But most importantly, fire scared predators. For millions of years, animals had never seen controlled fire. A burning campfire wasn't natural. It moved, it crackled, it glowed in the darkness. To a lion or a hyena, it looks strange and unpredictable. And in nature, strange things are often dangerous. Researchers studying modern predators have found that many large carnivores still avoid active fires today. Not because they understand fire, but because evolution taught them to be cautious around things they don't understand. And humans were always standing next to the fire, which made humans even more suspicious. But there's something even stranger. Predators weren't the only hunters. Humans were becoming hunters too. At first, humans were weak compared to lions, weak compared to bears, weak compared to giant cats. But humans had something predators didn't: cooperation. A lion hunts with claws, a wolf hunts with teeth. Humans hunted with groups. Over time, humans developed spears, then better spears, then throwing weapons, then traps. And suddenly the relationship began to change. Predators were no longer the only danger in the environment. Humans became dangerous too, very dangerous. Imagine being a lion. One day you approach a group of sleeping humans. The next day, one of your relatives gets stabbed by a spear. The day after that, another predator disappears near a human camp. Eventually, a pattern emerges. Humans are trouble, and animals are very good at recognizing patterns. The predators that avoided humans survived. The predators that didn't often died. Generation after generation, that lesson spread. Stay away from humans, even at night. There's evidence this happened across the world. As humans expanded into Europe, large predators changed their behavior. As humans entered Asia, predators adapted. As humans reached the Americas, many large animals disappeared entirely. Some scientists believe humans became one of the most influential predators the planet had ever seen. Not because we were the strongest, but because we were the smartest. And predators noticed. Of course, attacks still happened. They always did. People were killed by lions. Leopards attacked camps. Hyenas stole children. Ancient life was incredibly dangerous. But here's the important part. Those attacks were the exception, not the rule, because most predators preferred easier targets. A deer was easier, a zebra was easier, an antelope was easier. Why risk attacking a strange group of fire-carrying primates when safer food was everywhere else? And that brings us to something fascinating. For most of human history, people were terrified of what lived in the darkness. The glowing eyes, the distant growls, the sounds beyond the firelight. And honestly, that fear made sense. But the predators were often just as cautious. Because while humans feared being eaten, predators were learning to fear humans too. The strange truth is this. Early humans didn't survive because predators couldn't kill them. They absolutely could. Humans survived because predators slowly learned that attacking humans was often more dangerous than attacking something else. And over thousands of generations, one lesson became deeply wired into the minds of countless predators. Humans are not easy prey. Humans are trouble. And maybe that's why, when our ancestors closed their eyes beside a campfire thousands of years ago, most of them lived to see the morning.